昨天，塞浦路斯最年轻的欧洲议员费迪亚斯采访了全球最具影响力的世界经济学家，两度入选《时代》全球100大影响力人物之一。联合国秘书长特别顾问 Jeffrey 萨克斯关于美国和以伊战争，他是这样说的。
Trump was told, probably by Netanyahu and Mossad and the CIA, oh, you got to invade Iran. It'll be the greatest thing ever. All we have to do is kill all these leaders, and then the Iranian people are going to rise up and protest. Government, it just falls, and you're going to declare victory. It'll be so inspiring. You're going to pick the new supreme leader of Iran, and it's going to be like Venezuela, and all the oil supply to fall into American hands, and that's going to be the end of it. It was all bullshit, top to bottom. Why? Because actually, Iran doesn't want to be led by the United States. It really doesn't. From Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Nicaragua, Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Syria, it doesn't work. Now, what about the specifics? The specifics seem to be that you can make a hell of a lot of cheap drones, and you can't make $2 to $4 million THAADs and Patriot missile defenses. So it seems to be the case that the United States will run out of the anti-missile defenses sooner than Iran will run out of the means to attack. And we're entering into a massive energy crisis for two reasons. One, if you can't pump what you're producing, you can't produce more. So you have to shut down the fields. Second, Iran has been hitting the physical infrastructure of the energy sector throughout the Middle East, refineries and production sites and port facilities. So both of these factors, in addition to the shipping lane in the Strait of Hormuz being closed, means that we could see oil prices $125, $150 a barrel, comparable increases in the price of natural gas. Also, Iran's not alone. It's going to get help from China. It's going to get help from Russia, providing all sorts of components for Iran to build its weaponry, all sorts of intelligence operations, finance, and so forth. Because Iran is China's main oil supplier, and it doesn't want all the world's oil supply to fall into American hands with an American administration that is out to harm China. In the meantime, the United States has no industrial plans, no strategy, no nothing. Trump says that the U.S. Navy is going to escort these tankers through the Straits of Hormuz. I haven't heard one independent expert that believes remotely that this is anything other than mad Emperor Donald spouting off ignorantly as usual. So the only strategy the United States has right now is war. It's a disaster. So my guess is that either the shooting stops and Trump declares a delusional victory and can live within his own imagination that he's achieved the greatest victory in the history of the world since the creation of Earth, or the war goes on. And if the war goes on, it does not go well.